So the question is going to read, Ben invested $400 into an account earning 5% interest. If he wants to have a total of $550 in his account, how many years must he invest his money? Well, starting off, they're going to ask us how many years he must invest his money. So we're trying to solve for t. In order to solve for t, we have to identify what I, p, and r are. Well, let's start off. It says Ben invested $400 into his account. That's that initial amount he invested. That's going to represent p. It's going to give us the rate, and it's going to say 5% interest. So a 5% interest rate, that's r. Now it's going to tell us he wants to have a total of $550 in his account. We have to think and kind of about what this $550 would represent. Well, it's not the interest, it's the total amount of money he wants to have in his account. So once again, the 550 represents the total amount of money he wants to have in his account. We can find the interest by taking the total amount he wants to have, which is 550, and subtracting by the amount of money he's starting off with in his account. If we do 550 minus 400, that's going to give us $150. In other words, he wants to earn an interest of $150. So we're saying the interest is 150. The principal amount is 400. The rate, and make sure we express it as a decimal, is 0.05. And last but not least, we're trying to solve for t. So we're saying how many years will it take him to earn an interest of $150. We'll multiply 400 times 0.05, which will give us 20 t, and then we have 150 on the left side of our equation. Last but not least, we'll divide each side by 20. And once again, we're dividing by 20 because we want to isolate our variable t. If we do 150 divided by 20, we end up with 7.5. That tells us it would take Ben 7.5 years to have a total of $550 in his account if he invests $400 at a 5% interest rate. And once again, the key step here is before we plug in and solve for this problem, remember in this problem we had to do the total amount he's earning, which is 550, minus the amount he invested, which is 400, to get the amount of interest. Once we had that, we plugged in and we solved for t. So going forward, make sure you read the problems very carefully because there may be some problems where that step is important before you actually solve for a variable.